Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another video, the T on MPD and relationships. Hello, everyone, to all of my new subscribers and new family members. Hello and welcome to my tribe and family at large, fam. Y'all know what time it is. Hello. Welcome back. Thank you all so much for coming back and watching another video. Y'all know every time we drop a video, I'm plugging that Thursday night live stream. This is where it goes down every Thursday night right here on the channel. You don't want to miss it. This is where we go from healing to wholeness to boldness. You don't want to miss the Thursday night live stream. Listen, if you are trying to get out of that rut, listen, you need to jump in the chat, grab a snack, come on back, invite some folks to come back with you, okay? And y'all, every time we drop a video on the channel, the goal of the day is, and that's 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, okay? On the live stream, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, every Thursday night right here on the channel. Every time we drop a video on the channel, the goal of the day is 2.1K plus on the likes. If you're rocks with your girl, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit that like button, hit that like. Y'all dancing with me? Okay, y'all. All right, let's jump into the topic of this video. The narcissist fears you rejecting them. These birds live in fear, y'all. They really do. And I hope you all get a chance to check out the live stream that we did on fear, because they live in fear, literally. And so they fear being rejected by you. And I want to talk about this. I want to address this because I want to help you all understand some things about, the way that the relationship plays out because of this fear. And I know a lot of you are probably going to be like, you know what? Yep, that happened. That is exactly what happened. So when we talk about a narcissist, you're talking about a very self-centered individual, where you're talking about someone that has been traumatized, at their core, someone that has low self-worth, very insecure individuals. So because of the fear of being rejected, that is something that a narcissist just cannot handle. Okay. So let's talk about it. Let's get it. Let's talk about, the narcissist actually fearing being, they fear being rejected by you. So when you go into the relationship, the narcissist builds the whole entire relationship so you don't reject them. Okay. The love bomb. Okay. The love bomb is going hard and heavy, and basically they're setting you up in the love bomb to never tell them no. They don't want to be told no. They never tell you no in that love bomb because they want it to be all systems go. They want you to, basically go along with whatever program they have going, and they don't want you to say anything about it. Okay. So when you're dealing with a narcissist, and you're, the fear of rejection, they do everything to avoid being rejected, okay? Because rejection not only hits them at their core, just like shame. Shame is the number one, but rejection is right next to it, okay? When we're talking about a narcissist. So they're doing everything in the addictionship, because it's not even really a relationship, it's an addictionship. They're doing everything to not be rejected. However, it ends up that the rejection comes in the end, because everything that they're doing to not be rejected is everything that causes them to be rejected. Make that make sense, okay? Make that make sense. So when you're dealing with them, the narcissist does certain things. They tell you, they come in like they're this savior. A lot of you all got caught up with the narcissist because the narcissist was doing all types of, wonderful things in the beginning. They come in as this altruistic narcissist, this person that is supposed to just help you with everything. A person that, they're just being so kind. And, some of y'all got caught up with a communal narcissist. Some of y'all got caught up with a vulnerable, covert narcissist, where they were the victim. Everybody did everything to them. This is all setting you up so you do not reject them. You see what I'm saying? Because they already know that they are going to make your life a living hell. They already know that the relationship has a beginning and that bad boy is going to have an end. They already come into the relationship, and some of them told you this in the beginning. And they were just saying, when they were just talking about it, they felt like you were too good to be true. They were waiting on the other shoe to drop. I'm going to see who's going to talk right here. I'm waiting on the other shoe to drop. I just want to make sure you're real and, you are the person. But they're doing all of these things. They're presenting themselves as the victim. They're presenting themselves as the knight in shining armor. Some of them told you they were your knight in shining armor. Yeah, they did. That bird said that. Yes, he did. Or yes, she did. So all of that is to set you up so you don't reject them, because in your mind, you're thinking, how could I reject a person that has been done so bad? People have done them so bad, and they've just, done all of these different things to them. Like, I couldn't be the one that is added to that list. Like, I could not live with myself if I did that. And so the narcissist is playing into your mental, because they know that devalue is getting ready to come up, but they don't want you. They don't want you to fall before they can discard you, because see, they gotta go through that love bomb. They gotta go through the devalue, and they have to do the discard. But they are so afraid of rejection that they set you up, right? They set you up to not reject them. But the very things that they do to you are the things that cause you to reject them in the end. So when you deal with them, basically after all of this love bomb is over, they fear the rejection. So what they'll do is after they've set you up in that love bomb, okay, in the devalue, they're going to devalue you, just depending on how much they had to love bomb you in the beginning is going to be how much they devalue you in the end. Okay. So what they're going to do in this devaluation stage is, if they had to pull out all the stops because of their fear of being rejected by you, they're going to have to devalue you to the place of just breaking you down to brass tacks, almost nothing. Why? Because they want you to feel like you need them. They're going to tell you everything that they told you they loved about you in the beginning. Now they hate it. Everything that they told you that you did so well, now you don't do it well. Everything that they told you they loved about you, they hate about you now. All of this is done because they fear you rejecting them. So if they can make you feel like you need them and you need their acceptance and approval, watch this. This is the mental, these are the mind games that they play with you. See, if they can make you feel like you need them, right? And you can't do without them, and because you need their validation, then guess what? You won't reject them, because that's one of their greatest fears, that they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know that they fear you actually finding out who they are, and you're going to reject them. So if I make you feel like you're trash, this is what they think. If they make you feel like that during that devaluation stage, then guess what? If you're feeling that way, how could you possibly reject them? Because you're trying to get back to that place of validation. You see how that works? You're trying to get back to the place of validation with this bird, when he or she never loved you in the beginning. They never. And this is what they do. They do all of this because of the fear of you rejecting them. They can't handle it. And this is why you see a lot of you that actually discarded that narcissist first, and they didn't have the opportunity to let you go, but you actually let them go. This is why a lot of you are still, y'all got stalkers, unwanted fans for life, because everything that they do in the relationship is built and centered around them being able to maintain control of the entire situation, because they fear being rejected. You can, if you ever want to see a narcissist go off, You ever want to see them act a fool and bring them into that place of rage and shame? That rejection will do it. And shame hits them at their core, but I'm going to tell you, rejection is right next to it, because a narcissist doesn't know how to handle rejection. They have poor conflict resolution skills. They have low self-esteem. They don't understand how to process rejection. That's why they want to do it to you first. Yes. This is why. So they can stay in control of the situation. They can stay in control of the narrative, right? Because if they reject you, then what you going to do about it? You're going to be forever looking for their validation. Forever looking for them to say that, yes, I approve of you. And that way they never have to face rejection with you, the thing that they fear. One of the greatest fears that they have in a relationship. But I'm going to tell you something. What you do is, when you are dealing with an individual like this, you make their fear a reality, okay? Because I told you all, listen, birds belong in trees, not in your bed. You reject that. See, anybody that's going to devalue you to a place where they feel like they want to level you to nothing, why would you want to be? No, rejection is imminent. If you trying to do something like that to me, oh, it is coming. You ain't gonna know. Because we're not getting ready to play those kind of games. You got to know that is why they do it, is because they want you constantly seeking their validation, because they never want you to find out that they actually, one of their greatest fears is being rejected by you. That's why. No, anybody that treats you less than, they got to go. I don't care who it is. They have to go. It's a mandate. And you have to know that there's a mandate on your life to excel, to be better, to be all that you can be in God. You can't do that when you're dealing with someone that doesn't respect the priceless person and the values that God has placed inside of you. Now you reject that bird and you get up out of there. But that is one of their greatest fears, is being rejected by a person that they feel like they're entitled to and should have authority and control over. That's one of their greatest fears. But guess what? You make their fear a reality. That's it, and that's all, family. Listen, I want you to pass this along to some folks that can use it, okay? And you all take really good care of yourselves. I love you guys, and I will see you all on the next video, fam. And I will see you all healed and whole at the top. Shalom, family. Peace.